death, emotions of sadness, loneliness, a quest for answers, plea bargaining with God. My story sounds gloomy, but it's not. It's a story of life and the human emotion that we all must experience during our lifetime. I was sitting at home on the couch on a random weekend in April of 2004, visiting from college, not knowing that this visit home would be unlike any other before it. My mom woke me on a Saturday morning to deliver one of the most devastating news I'd ever heard and will hear. My loving, supportive, faithful daddy, Tommy, had passed away at our home, the only home I'd ever known. This event forever changed me, giving me so much more appreciation for the human life and what we do during our time here. Until recently, I hadn't realized how much my parents, particularly my dad, had shaped my entire existence. Although my parents' education stopped at high school diplomas, they instilled the value of a good education and great work ethic in me. We all have at least bachelor degrees and are working in the education field. When I think about memories of my dad, I always see an image of him sitting patiently on his boat, waiting for his next big catch. Fishing, food, and football were his favorite pastimes, and we all benefited from the cooking. Hey, I think he got one. That's definitely a big catch. The Dallas Cowboys didn't know it, but they always had a head coach sitting on his couch in Fort Worth relaying plays to them via the television. Family was always his number one priority. I could say that I was lucky to have a dad as great as him, but that would be shortchanging his life. He was and is my blessing. My childhood was a happy one. My mom says that I was the happiest child in my dad's shadow. My sister still seemed to think that I was his favorite, but I know he loved us all unconditionally. My dad was a great example of how to lead quietly. I think I inherited this trait from him. He was a man of few words, but was always able to get what he wanted. He rarely took no for an answer, but he was always very well liked by everyone who came in contact with him. One of God's greatest gifts to humans is our ability to connect certain smells, sounds, sights, and touches with memories that no one else will ever experience, giving us all our own unique stories. And this one is from a true daddy's girl.